In this forecast, the tropics are beginning to get active. A huge pattern change is coming to Texas, which may bring some severe weather early next week. And the temperatures will be on the rise before Memorial Day weekend. All of that and more is coming right up. This is North Texas Weather Center with your latest 3-minute forecast. And temperatures out there this morning were a little bit on the chilly side across North Texas. Most of us starting out in the low to mid 50s out there this morning. Temperatures by lunchtime today will warm up into the low to mid 70s across the North Texas region. Out in central and southern Texas, many of them getting into the mid to upper 80s, so a big difference there. Eventually by about 4 to 5 o'clock this afternoon, in the Metroplex will still be in the low 80s for the most part. Back out to the west again, low to mid 90s for central Texas today, so it'll be a lot warmer out that way. All right, taking a look at the pattern change over the next several days. We have a little low pressure system. It's a bit of a cutoff low. It's starting to get attached to that jet stream again. That is moving off to our east. That was what brought us the severe weather this past couple days ago. Now going into next week, we're going to have a negatively tilted trough over here back out to the west, and now this is starting to shift slightly more to the east in terms of the latest forecast, so we could actually see a little bit more storm activity in portions of not just western Texas but potentially also central Texas, so keep that in mind. May also impact potentially your Memorial Day plans. Take a look at the future radar on Monday. We might have a few showers and storms fire up across western portions of, again, Texas. Eventually going to Tuesday, a better chance for showers and storms will exist. This may also go as far east again as maybe areas like Wichita Falls. Eventually by Wednesday into Thursday, some showers and storms across Oklahoma as well as Kansas. Eventually by Thursday, we should get a better increased chance of storms for North Texas. Eventually by Friday and Saturday, we might have some more systems in that area. Again, that low pressure system back out in the western portions of the plains, that may again bring some rain to our area. Take a look at the tropics, by the way. This is a pretty interesting situation that we're looking at here. There's actually a development currently in the Pacific Ocean, only a few hundred miles south of Mexico, and this will actually start to move north. And now, why am I mentioning this? This could actually pose a threat to the Gulf of Mexico heading into maybe next week. So, got to take a look here at the future radar in terms of what to expect. You can see going to Saturday again, shows on the GFS mode that there might be some development, maybe a tropical depression or storm. Eventually, this may shift off to the north. It will obviously go over land, most likely sometime around Monday or Tuesday, early next week. Eventually, it shows on this computer model, at least, it shows it kind of goes off to the northeast toward areas like Florida. So this could actually pose a minor threat, it looks like, in terms of at least some rain, and that's going to be definitely something to watch for. But again, it's a pretty low in risk. We're still very early into the tropical season at this point. We're not even in hurricane season yet, but by next week we will be. So again, it's going to be something to watch over the next several days. Take a look at the temperatures tomorrow morning. We'll be in the mid 50s across the area, some low 60s down to the south. Eventually by the afternoon hours, we'll be in the 80s for most of us, 90s back out to the west. Here's your latest North Texas Weather Center 7-day forecast. And again, temperatures over the next several days are going to be increasing. We'll be in the low to mid 80s for the next couple of days. Eventually by next week, or this upcoming weekend, excuse me, we'll be in the mid 90s. So it's going to be a lot warmer. Isolated storm chances may return by Memorial Day. This forecast is brought to you by Platinum Contracting, All Dense Repair, and the Dashner Law Firm.